What is going on, guys? My name is Tannah and welcome to the Minecraft Snapshot 12W36A review. There are heaps of new things added with this, so let's get right into it. Okay, so first off, there are a few changes with pigs with this new snapshot. As you know, in the last one, they added carrots and potatoes to the game, and forever you've used wheat to breed animals, but now it has actually changed with pigs. Instead of using wheat to breed them together, you are going to use carrots. So if you just normally right-click on them, and right-click, as you can see, I don't have the love bubbles because they're bugged at the moment, but yeah, there's a little bubby pig, which is pretty damn cool. Another change with pigs is that if you were lucky enough to find a saddle in like a dungeon or something like that, you could put it on a pig and you could just ride him, but he would go wherever he wanted. You could never control it. Now there is an item called a carrot on a stick. So if you were to ride him, as you can see, he actually follows the carrot on a stick as well. So let's bring him back over here to where we are. If you were to ride him with the carrot on a stick, you can actually control where he goes now. See how he's turning as I'm turning? And then he just starts going. You don't have to push forward or anything on your keyboard. He just goes, and he actually gains speed as he runs. So you can see that. And we'll just turn him back around. He has a wide turning circle too, because he's a fat ass. So you know sharp turns. And yeah, that's it. So now you have a dependable mount in-game that you can ride without having to use any mods. And boom, just like that. Carrot on a stick. Now, if you wanted to craft one of these, it is very simple. All you have to do is make a normal fishing rod, put one carrot in with there, let's see, like in that configuration, and then boom, you can make a carrot on a stick. Simple as, nice and easy. And yeah, so that is updates to pigs. So let's put all this stuff away. Next update is chickens. As with pigs, now that they use carrots instead of wheat, chickens now use seeds instead of wheat. So if you go like this, boom, and boom, they will make out, and baby chicken! So there you go. That is how we breed chickens now. We're using seeds instead of wheat. And if you're wondering where potatoes and carrots come from, in this snapshot, they actually spawn in NPC villages. So as you can see, you go to the normal wheat field, and there'll be a row of wheat, but now, check this out. Boom, there's a row of carrots, more wheat there, come over here, and there's our potatoes. So if you're looking for these new items in game now, there they are. Next update is something very cool. These blocks were added into the game. As you can see, they are heads. They are random chance drops from the corresponding mobs. So if you were to kill a skeleton, there will be a rare drop that he would drop his head, and just things like that. So you have skeleton, zombie, creeper, wither skeleton, which is a new mob which we will get to very soon, and a Steve head. So as I said, it's pretty obvious where they come from. It's a rare drop from their body when they die. As for the Steve head though, I'm not sure. Speculation is that maybe PvP kill will yield a Steve head, but who knows. Good thing about them as well is you can place them wherever you want, and the position that you place down, just like you would with a sign, will actually face you. So if you're on an angle, it will face you. Just things like that. And just to test that theory, I've set up a little zombie pit over here. So let's go ahead and give them a little bit of sunlight. And we'll see if one of them drop his head when they die. Sorry guys, it's for science! Alright, well no actual luck with getting a zombie head from all those guys then, so I don't know what the rarity is, but it looks like it's going to be very, very low. Alright, so the next mob, as I said, is the wither skeleton. They spawn in the nether, so let's go. Alright, so here we are in the nether. We found ourselves a nice little fortress, and this is where they spawn. As you can see, they look like a skeleton, except they are black. Instead of a bow, they actually carry a stone sword. Now when you kill these guys, they have a chance of dropping that stone sword. They also can drop bones and coal. Alright, so we'll grab ourselves a sword and we'll test this out, see how many hits it takes with a diamond sword. So 1, 2, 3 to kill him. He dropped a bone, a little bit of XP as well. We'll kill this guy off too. Oh, he only took 2 hits, but he dropped a piece of coal. So that is the new mob, so they have the chance to drop bones, coal, and of course their head you can use as a trophy. So let's head on back to the real world and we'll go through the rest of the updates. So a few snapshots ago they added these in-game items where you can make beacons on the ground, where they will give you a buff as you set them up. I didn't actually cover it, so we'll go through it quickly now. So as you can see, I've set up a 3x3 grid of iron blocks here, and then a 5x5 with a 3x3 on top. Now the higher you make your pyramid, the bigger the beacon buff you will get, and you can make these up to 4 high. So that one's a 3x3, this is a 5x5 base, so next one will be 7x7 and 9x9. Now obviously you can make this out of iron, gold, diamond, and even emerald blocks, but being that iron is the cheapest you can get, it would be pretty cost effective to actually use iron instead of any other block. Now to make the beacon on top, all you have to do is this configuration here. 5 pieces of glass, 3 pieces of obsidian, and a nether star in the middle. Nether star we will go through very soon because I've got something special lined up at the end for you. So let's just take all this stuff and we'll go and make ourselves a beacon. So I said 3, 3, 5, 1 in the middle, and then boom, you get a beacon. Now what you do with said beacon is you grab it and place it in the middle of your grid, and it'll light up. It'll light up. There we go. We'll do the same here. And then boom. It goes straight up in the air. So instead of building a noob tower now, if you have the materials to build a beacon, it is very, very good because that can be seen from a long, long distance away. Alright, so next off, to activate said beacon, all you do is right click on it, and as you can see, we have a primary power and a secondary power. Now the secondary power will be regeneration. The primary power, you can choose what you want. So as you can see, we have a little pyramid here, so we can only choose this first tier of add-ons. If we go to our second tier pyramid, you can see that the second tier is actually active. The third tier would make the next one active, and so on and so on. So on this first one here, we are going to have regeneration as just a passive stat that you just normally get, and the ones that we can choose from is speed or haste. So let's choose speed. And then as you can see here, we have emerald, diamond, gold, and iron. All you have to do is put in one of these items, click on the tick, and then you'll get the buff. So I'm just going to change my game mode for you so you can see the buff active on us. You can see we've got speed here, it's starting to count down, and it'll auto refresh. Now it has a limitation as to how far away you can get. I think it's 16 blocks away for a small pyramid, 32 for a second tier, and higher as you go. So as you can see, we have speed buff. We are running as we were sprinting now, and you can actually sprint on top of that, and you go super, super fast. So let's activate our second tier pyramid. Right click on that. So let's get a jump boost with this one. We will give up an iron ingot, click on that, and check out, we have speed now, and we also have a jump boost. So you can see we are jumping quite higher than what we normally are, and with our speed boost we are rocketing. You can actually jump over fences with a jump boost, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. So those are the new beacons. They're pretty cool. They're good to use as a noob tower. They're also good to use as power-ups within your own base. And let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so the last addition for this Snapshot we're going to review is a brand new boss. It is called the Wither Boss. It was made available in the last Snapshot, but there was no sure way to summon it. But they have added it into the game, and that is the exact configuration. You will need 4 pieces of soul sand and 3 of the Wither skeleton skulls. So we're going to take these, and let me just change the time of day for you. Oh, time set 0. Now we're going to go all the way over here, because the Wither Boss will actually kill anything within range, not just me, so I don't want him to kill my pigs and chickens. So we'll go over here and we'll set him up. Now when you summon him, he will have only limited health, but he will start regenerating that at a rapid rate until he's fully healed up, and then he will start to attack. So here we go, Wither Boss. So you see, started off about 33%. He's powering up. He'll start flashing in a moment. There we go. And here he goes. Boom. So he's very passive at the moment for the simple reason is that I'm in creative mode. But if we start to hit him, there we go. And there he shoots his heads at you and creates holes in the ground, just like TNT. If I was to change over to game mode survival, he gives you a debuff called the withering effect. I don't actually know what it is and what it does. Alright, so as you can see, I've taken his health down to about 80%, but if you stop hitting him, he will actually start to regenerate. So this is a boss that you need to take on constantly. You can't let him have a breather, otherwise he will regen to full health at a very rapid rate. See how fast it's going up. So you keep taking him out. Eventually, he will get to a certain percentage level where he will have a immunity shield. There you go. Now, if you're using a bow and arrow on him, if you try to hit him with the immunity shield, they actually bounce off and they don't do anything. You can still hit him with the sword, though, while he's immune. So let's just finish him off. Come on, guy. Sorry to kill you, but this is for science. Die, 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 die. And when you take him out, he will actually drop the star. And that is what you need to create the beacons for your pyramids. As I was saying earlier, how you can see the pyramid beacons from a long distance away. So there you have it. Normally a noob tower would be built and it would only go up to about that high there. But as you can see, that goes all the way up into the air, which is a very, very good thing. So there you have it. That is my review of Minecraft Snapshot 12W36A. So thanks for watching as always, guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I highly appreciate it. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey! You spin me right round, baby, right